In this video, I'm going to walk you through all of the new changes to the Nozzle UI. The first big change is the navigation on the left-hand side. The best way to understand the changes is to show you the old version versus the new version side by side. So here we see the old version on the left and the new version on the right. And the first thing you'll notice is that all of the performance dashboards have been pushed up to the top, and these settings here, Keyword Manager, Brands, Segments, have been moved out of the navigation and are now in this Manage Project button on the top right, which you can access from any dashboard. We've renamed some of the performance dashboards. So the overview is the same. Competitors was the old Share of Voice dashboard. Keywords is the old By Keyword dashboard. Single Keyword is the same. SERP Features is a new dashboard. Keyword Groups is the old By Keyword Group dashboard. Landing Pages is the old By URL dashboard. Segments is the old By Segment dashboard. And the last two, Reputation Management was the old keyword underneath Reputation Management, and Topic Clusters is the same. The next big change is at the top of all of the dashboards. In this case, I'm on the Overview dashboard, and you can see the Focus dropdown used to be up next to the Projects dropdown, and now we've moved it down to be in the same row as the Segment and Keyword Group dropdowns, as these are the three main levers that can manipulate the data that you see on any of the charts. It made sense to have these all in the same row. Furthermore, this top section here with the drop downs and the date range is pinned to the top. So as I scroll down, you can see this section stays with me, especially if you're looking at, more rows. You can see all these keywords, and without having to scroll up, you can change the date range to any date range that you want, which is super useful instead of having to scroll back up again. You can unpin it as you just saw me do, but by default, it's always pinned. Next is the metrics section. This metrics area is virtually the same on the overview and the single keyword dashboards, but on all the other dashboards, we've taken out the image and it's just a tab that you can click on to change the different metrics. As you can see here on the competitors dashboard and the by keyword groups dashboard and the landing pages dashboard and so on. Now you may have noticed as I've clicked through all of those dashboards, this rank groups chart is now loading at the same time as the summary chart side by side on every single one of them, so you can easily see the breakdown by rank group, in this case looking at the different domains, or by keyword groups to show for each keyword group how many rankings you have in the top 1, 2, 3, 4 through 6 and so on, or on your landing pages page, how is the breakdown for each URL and which rank buckets they rank in the most, and so on. Next, on all of the dashboards except for overview and single keyword, there was a filter field before, but now we've moved it up right below the other dropdowns to make it more easily accessible. So I'm on the landing pages dropdown, I can filter by whatever landing page I want to show. Or if I'm on the by keyword groups dashboard, you can just filter to show a few of your keyword groups. Or on the competitors dashboard, you can filter by domain or filter by brand or whatever focus you have selected here. You'll then be able to filter by those and select them. And those will be the items that are listed in the chart and tables below. Now we will look at the new SERP Features dashboard real quick. So this is a dashboard that lets you know how well you rank in all of the different SERP features. By default, if you're looking at your own brand, then this is telling me which SERP features rei.com appears in and how many keywords. So you can see the image results. There's 1,450 keywords where rei.com shows up in the image result, only 6 keywords where they show up in a Things to Know dropdown, and 62 AI overviews. You can change this again by any brand or domain that you want to analyze, but if you change it to the all SERP results, then this will just tell me which SERP features show up the most across all the keywords, regardless of who shows up in them. So now I can see image results, product results, video results show up the most. Then you have the mid-tier, direct answers, you got AI overviews, and then further down for this set of keywords, there are 86 that have a recipe SERP feature, and 24 that have a news SERP feature, and so on. So you can easily analyze which SERP features are showing up for your keywords, and if you change it back to your domain or brand or a competitor's domain or brand, you can see how many they show up for across all of your keywords. The last change to look at is this Manage Project button and how to manage your keywords specifically. From any dashboard, you can click on Manage Project and manage your keywords, or manage your brands, or manage your segments. Furthermore, anywhere there is a keyword table, so on the overview dashboard and the keywords dashboard, at the top right of the keyword table, you will see Keyword Manager, which you can click into and go and manage the keywords there as well. And next to each keyword, there's now an edit button you can click on, which opens up a modal of the keyword manager, and you can make all the same changes as normal. And once you hit save, it just goes right back to the dashboard that you were on. Those are all the changes we've made to the Nozzle UI. We hope you enjoy.